Hi people, welcome back to Lefties Losing It. It's been a while we reacted to anything from Sky News Australia. Today's video is quite interesting, okay? It's coming from Sky News Australia. It's titled Lefties Losing It. Black voters not out at Barrack Obama. Before we dive into today's interesting video, my name is Oge. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, hello. Do well to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Let's check this video out together.
Now it's time for Lefties Losing It, and let's start with the many accents of Chameleon Kamala. She can go from Ivy League to the ghetto.
So friends, 64 days. Let's just get through the next 64 days.
She's even pulled out a little Latino heat in recent weeks, but I believe this may be the first time she's tried a Jamaican accent.
Have you no empathy, man? You know, for the suffering of other people. Have you no sense of purpose?
She's so authentic, so likable and confident. Of course, I jest. Now, Kamala has a man problem, and it's not just Doug, knock him out, Emhoff. No, he's not the only one causing her headaches. But the fact that so many American men, including black men, do not want to vote for her. Now, the reasons are numerous. They're real and valid reasons.
Really?
But of course, the simplistic take is that these men must be sexist. Here is Barrack Obama lecturing the brothers, as he calls them, on why they must back Kamala.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers.
He then went on to lecture them about why they must pick Kamala and why any reluctance must be due to what sexist, misogynist monsters they are.
You just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. And so now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is, putting women down. That's not acceptable.
Now, that little rant inspired.
To be honest, I love the way Obama supports Kamala. I actually love the way he supports her and goes all the way to make sure that she wins this election. But I don't think... What do you guys think? They mentioned that, okay, there's a story making the rounds that Kamala has a man problem. A man problem, as we can see from the headlines, right? And that is the reason why Barack Obama is going ahead to talk to the black men on reasons why they should vote her into power. But I feel like this lady mentioned, I feel like Kamala is not supposed to be perfect, right? She's not a perfect person. Just like she mentioned that she changes like a chameleon. Today she has a British accent, tomorrow she has a Jamaican accent, and next tomorrow she's somebody else or she's something else, and then the news of her husband and all of that. Just like the way they say they talk about this guy Trump. He's not supposed to be perfect. This woman is not supposed to be perfect. Anyway, I'd love to know if you're a Trump supporter or a Kamala supporter. To be honest, do you guys think what America needs is a woman leader, like a woman president? Apart from the gender now, do you think, because I think the right questions need to be asked, apart from race, color and all of that, which I think is a valid reason, to be honest, do you think this woman can actually pull off being the president of America? Because I mean, it's a lot of responsibilities, and at the point where America is right now, they need somebody who can actually pull it off very well. You guys understand what I mean? Do you think Kamala is the right president? I mean, she's not supposed to be perfect, just like Trump is not supposed to be perfect. They are also humans like us, but because they're in the limelight, we see every aspect of their life. We are able to sit down in our houses and judge them. Do you understand? Yeah. But frankly speaking, taking all those things aside, do you think she's the right person for that seat? That's the question right now. So before you answer that question, you should be able to ask yourself sincere questions. What does she bring to the table? I think it's not only between the man and the woman now. When it comes to elections and assigning new leaders, you should ask what does this person bring to the table? What is their past record like? What is their past record like? What is their lifestyle like? Because you can actually tell the kind of person that person will be through their lifestyle. You understand what I mean? But let's complete this video.
And inspired some feedback from members of the black community, male and female.
I want Barack Obama and every Democrat out there to know, you do not own black people. We are not slaves. Our chains are gone. We do not owe you anything. And we don't have to give you an account for how we choose to vote.
The Democrats then unleashed Barack Obama into the wild to shame us black men for not supporting Kamala Harris, despite the fact that she's yet to unveil any policies that represent our interests. But if it was a white politician shaming other white men for not voting based on identity politics, y'all will call him racist. Why is it okay for Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, and all these other people that supposedly look like me? Why is it okay for them to get on TV and shame me for not voting for them simply because they look like me? That is racist, brother. I don't know how else to put it. That is racism. I don't have to vote for Kamala because she's quote unquote black. Just like I shouldn't have voted for yo because you got up there, you tap dance for the establishment, and you ain't do a goddamn for the black people that put you in office. You, brother.
You ain't did a thing for us in the 8 years that you was in the White House. And you think you gonna pop up during an election year and try to scold black men for not wanting to vote for your candidate? Have you lost mind?
I spent 7 years of my life fighting your administration, you and Biden, by the way, for my husband's military benefits. My daughter died because of Obamacare.
Wow.
I don't give a about you.
This message is for President Obama. First and foremost, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. Number one, I ain't going to vote for Kamala Harris. I think that she's going to make a bad president. She's a bad vice president. Everything she does, she tries to politicize it, and she hasn't shown the fact that she wants to put America first ever. So I'm not voting for that individual.
What you thought you was doing, Barack Obama? Boy, you done stepped out there. All you did was black men off, bruh. All you did was black men off. Why y'all think the American people why y'all think the Democrat Party own black folk? The Democrat Party don't own black folks, bruh. What you thought you was doing with that? We see the play. We see the play. Kamala Harris is losing. She's not gonna win.
The audacity of you to say to us that we are required and we better vote for Kamala Harris and that we don't want to see a woman in a position of power. You are a liar.
That's just a sample, folks. Plenty more where that came from. Now let's check in with the man who Kamala Harris handpicked as her running mate, Tim Walz. Here, Tim tries to reload a gun. This is the man they picked to inject masculinity and country vibes into the campaign. They set up this contrived hunt to showcase that masculinity and gun prowess. It's not working out too well there. That is just appalling stuff.
Funny. I think Barack Obama did the wrongest thing, trying to tell black men, black people who to vote for. I think that was a wrong move. Yeah, that was a wrong move. Just like the second man said, you're trying to make the black people not vote for Trump because he's racist, and you come up online all the time to tell black people they have to vote for you because you are the same color. That is racism as well. That's being racist. So yeah, I don't think anybody has a right to tell you, oh, you better vote for this person, you better vote for this person. I think everybody has a right to do whatever they want to do, especially if you're a black person in America. If you're a black person in America, I feel like you're allowed to vote for who you want to vote, because you are going to vote for who has your best interest at heart. Just like one of the men said, that this woman, Kamala, has not come out to say she has their interest at heart. So yeah, I don't think anybody has the right. Obama must have gotten it the wrong way, and now the black community are really angry, and a lot of them are saying no. Well, from the videos we saw, are saying no, they're not going to vote for her because of her past administration. That's why I said that whenever there is an opportunity to vote comes up, we need to ask the right questions. Why are we voting this person? Not because she's black. Just like the same thing that happens in my country. Most of the time, they say, oh, let's vote this person because he's this tribe. Let's vote at this person because he's this tribe. That is total BS. You can't be voting people because they're a particular tribe. It doesn't work that way. You should vote this person because he can actually get the job done. You should vote this person because he's the right candidate, not because he's a particular color, a particular tribe, he's wealthy, he's from a wealthy home, he can handle this. No, vote for the person for the right reasons. Ask the right questions. And this is what the black community are saying. This is what you can't tell them, oh, this is what they should do because they're black. Vote for this person because she's black. So yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, there's a lot of stories making the rounds that Kamala is not a right candidate. I'm not here to support Kamala or Trump. I'm here to ask, why would you vote this person? Ask yourself that question. Do you think this person deserves my vote? What does this person bring to the table? Can he or she pull this off? That's Trump or Kamala. Those are the right questions to ask. And I would love your response concerning this, especially if you're a black person in America, even a white person in America, because I know that white people also have their reservations about Kamala, right? And Trump. A lot of white people are voting for Kamala for their reasons. Black people are voting for Trump for their reasons. We just love to know why, so that we can just converse in the comment section and all of that. Do well to like, share, subscribe, turn on post notification bell. Do well to also drop in the comments what you think about this video, okay? Yeah, and subscribe, turn on post notification bell. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.